Hello everyone, Luis Romero here with Henry County Sheriff Wayne Davis, and he's going to tell us some news in regards to some changes that are coming to the Henry County Adult Detention Center in regards to the medical services that are provided. Sheriff, starting July 1st, there will be some changes coming.
Yes, as you know, we're required to provide medical service for the inmates that are housed here inside the Henry County Adult Detention Center. Previously, we used a contract medical provider, Wellpath, and they provided medical services here through contract employees. There were a couple of problems with that system. Number one, we didn't have a lot of oversight over those employees. And one of the other problems we had is they failed to meet the requirements of the staffing matrix that was in the contract. So, as usual, we're always looking for a way to make things better as well as save tax dollars. So, myself and my administration, we took this task at hand, and we started looking at it. It took many months to develop a way to make things better. And so after a lot of months, a lot of work that went into it by my staff, a lot of consideration, consultation with the county administration and board of supervisors, we elected to terminate our contract with Wellpath effective June 30th, and effective July 1, all medical services will be provided in-house by Henry County Sheriff's Office employees. Now, what does that look like? Obviously, we're going to be adding medical staff.
Right.
So we will have one part-time doctor. We will have one part-time nurse practitioner. We will have, in addition to those 2 part-time employees, we will have 12 full-time medical employees here, including a number of RNs, LPNs, and certified medical technicians. So they will be employed here at the Sheriff's Office, where we will have complete and full oversight over the operations. In essence, Luis, to sum it up, we can provide a higher level of medical care with more oversight while saving the taxpayers money.
And you're saying that estimate is at what price range, with you making the transition from a medical provider to you having your own staff at the Sheriff's Office?
By comparison, we were paying Wellpath currently $1.7 million annually, and they're not fulfilling the medical needs of the jail. July 1, that contract price was going to increase to $1.94 million annually to provide medical services inside the facility. However, when we took this task, we were able to hire more staff and ultimately save the taxpayers hundreds of thousands of dollars. In fact, some of our estimates, depending on what factors we see once we get up and running, could save as much as $1 million annually. Again, we don't know that it's going to be $1 million annually. We do know it will be a substantial savings to the taxpayer, but there's a lot of factors we can't account for at this time, such as overtime and other things.
And so, Sheriff, this would create new jobs.
Yes, we are creating 12 new full-time positions here at the Henry County Sheriff's Office and 2 part-time positions. Those 12 full-time positions include RNs, LPNs, and CMTs. They'll be employees of the Sheriff's Office where they'll receive state retirement as well as our insurance and other benefits at the county.
Sheriff, it has to be asked in regards to allegations from family members, inmates, that they weren't receiving adequate care. Would this change prevent that?
So we do strive to ensure that everyone receives the medical care that they need and deserve here. That's one of the things that we like about the new program starting July 1st, is these employees work for the Henry County Sheriff's Office. They're fully accountable to us. We can control the staffing matrix and ensure that we have adequate personnel here, and ensure that they're doing their job. So in addition to that, saving taxpayers money, and it's my opinion that anytime we can provide a better service and save money, it's an absolute win-win.
And anything else that the community needs to know in regards to this new change?
I'd just like to remind the community that we're always looking at ways to save tax dollars while making our services better here at the Henry County Sheriff's Office, and we're thankful to have such a good community and be partners with everyone here.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Thank you.
And that does it here, folks. Luis Romero for RBS News Now and Star News in Henry County.